Welcome to the Glass Bowl in Toledo, Ohio, home to the Toledo Rockets. A full house is in store, and so too, a terrific matchup in this one. Today, an in-state clash between two teams from the state of Ohio, and here, football is important, and beating an in-state rival carries a little more weight. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Akron Zips, squaring off with another team from the map, the Toledo Rockets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Rockets will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So Akron's return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. The linebacker comes free, and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
One of the things I love about this defense, they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The Zips will move the sticks.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. And he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Got it in the middle. It's Norton. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Zips are flying down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And he can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back, you got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. The Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves them with 3rd and 3.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. And the Zips have a 1st down. In plus territory, not really much of a decision to make there. They had to go for it, and it paid off.
Yeah, they know points are going to be at a premium in this game, so they're going for it here, no doubt. Nice job picking up the 1st and now putting a lot of pressure on this defense.
Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. He's going to run it. At the 20, he's got space. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Zips looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And this dude knows how to get after quarterbacks. Last week, he had 3 sacks. He gets his first today. I'll tell you what, you better know where he is before the ball snapped every single play.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Get it out on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. So the Toledo Rockets offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Rockets moving quickly to the line. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. That's caught. It's Allen. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them, and they're already off to a great start.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. Coming after it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let him get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
He'll call for the fair catch here. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
They'll go to the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And the Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that 1st quarter. 2nd down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll leave it with him. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Back open in the middle. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Zips have this offense rolling.
First down for the
Comes out throwing on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Smashes through the tackle. The ball's free. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. That's reeled in. It's Norton. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another 1st down here on 1st and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. And the Zips have moved it inside the 20. He's going to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Akron. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Toledo has the ball. Here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Man, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Getting some heat. Finds his target down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Rockets send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. They're bringing... Oh, they're not get free. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. Everything broke down. The quarterback tried to bail them out, but he ended up making things worse when he fumbled.
Yeah, I like the quarterback and his athleticism, extending the play and at least giving himself a chance, but you got to finish. You still have to do a good job taking care of the football. That's priority number 1, and wasn't able to do that.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. The Rockets racing to the line in the hurry up. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Still on his feet at the 45. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. It's starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They'll run play action. Throws toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Solid run, picks up 6 and gets it to the 28.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Nice job by the defense shutting down all the options, making sure it wasn't easy to read. Nice job going to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets it out quickly. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
Definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
The Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. He wants to throw. Quarterback moving. He'll pull it down. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And the timing just a hair off. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. He'll set up to throw. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Davis. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. 2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Toledo. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Rockets offense is back on the field. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing.
All kinds of running room. The 40. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Rockets want to pick up the tempo.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Going up top on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. On second down, looking again to throw. Quickly complete. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. The give to the tailback. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Toledo.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Number 36, set to kick off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. And the Zips getting set on first and 10. He's going to pass. Moving away from pressure. Makes the catch. It's Norton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This offense has a second down play. Give to the running back. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Zips are moving quickly down the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Can't hang on, is incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. They go to the draw. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
picks up 4.
Well, nice job finding a crease to go get that first. And Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that sixth sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able to find a way to fall forward and get it.
Oh, and I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced. When I need to stick my face in there and lower my shoulder and get a couple yards, I got to know the situation. Great job by him running the ball physical and finishing the run for a first down.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Zips are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Norton. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Zips. They take the lead with the 6. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Rockets are in the hurry-up.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Wide open downfield. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. No huddle offense to the line. The play action fake. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another...
Looking deep down the right side. Touchdown, Rockets! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we are tied up in the third. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon has some work to do, but go against this team at your own risk. The program who played in the first ever CFP championship is always a threat to come back. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Northwestern. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught close to the marker, it's Davis. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Zips are on the move. They'll try to pop the draw. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Davis. And the Zips will have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain.
On the play. That's the end of the first.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game.
This game right now is hanging in the balance. It's tight, it's close, tied here in the fourth quarter. One play can change everything, and that was a throw that the quarterback wishes he could have back.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. At the 15, he's loose. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the Rockets in the hurry up. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll ride the hot hand. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Feeling some heat. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Rockets have it with a 1st and 10.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole and the quarterback throwing a strike.
On 2nd down, wants to throw it. A little release to the back. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
And how about this young fella? He's slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers.
Just steamrolling the defense. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're throwing to your running backs, you got to be careful. You got to be accurate. You got to put the football out in front and make it an easy catch for these guys, and that's exactly what...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Gets rid of it. Complete out of the backfield. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Rockets will bring the punt team onto the field. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team if they're having this much success on the ground. It starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
That gives him 100 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Been showing them the run, now they'll throw it. Touchdown, Akron! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Guys, let's see what Toledo can get done on offense this time. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
It's complete. At the 45 on its way. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Got his man. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. The Rockets headed quickly to the line. They'll give it to him again. Works his way ahead for about 3. It's down at the 8. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Going to the ground. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Toledo.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And a little Pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Leaves it with the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. They give it to him again. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Trying to make magic on the scramble. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. It's a fine line right now between being aggressive, trying to win it here, and not blowing the game with a turnover. He looks that one in nicely. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The quick out. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Finds his back in the middle. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. 2nd down coming up. Running back searching for a hole. Keeps the legs moving. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. And the Rockets will try to pin them back with the punt. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Touchdown, Zips. They jump on top here in OT.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he puts through the extra point. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Oh, that's a throw the quarterback would love to have back. In this juncture of the game, it's overtime. You're down in the red zone. You know the windows are going to be small. Just got too aggressive with his decision-making. Throws the costly interception. Now the opponent's about to take over, and if they score, they win.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.